Okay, guys, we're here with some more legacy content. As I said, I'll be doing a lot more legacy this week as we're moving into the legacy showcase. Um, do some more interesting decks for the guys or for the people watching. Now we're on Mono Blue Karn Echoes, the deck that I used to qualify for the showcase event. Use Lion's Eye Diamond plus Echo of Aeons plus Narset, Parter of Veils to make it so your opponent doesn't get to draw cards, and you get to draw full 7. You have cards like Karn the Great Creator, Chalice of the Void, and other blue cards, and Emery plus Baubles as a way to gain card advantage. So let's get into it. 420 Prey. What a name. On the play. I'm actually fine keeping a hand like this. On the play, if we're on the draw, I think I would mulligan. Because, like, a fan can actually play reasonably well into, like, a wasteland deck. So you have a lot of lands. And, like, can get card advantage with this and then go up to Urza. Interesting. I guess I'll do this. Play Emery. Pass turn. Greeting from Switzerland. Oh, nice. Gazoo. Caracas is annoying, but not that big of a deal, actually. Let's play Urza here. So I can get... this, play this, and then we just pass the turn. This Caracas is somewhat annoying because it can deal with our Emery or Urza, but it does lock up a mana of theirs every turn, and it gives us like something to do, because we have this Echo, so if we keep this on the battlefield, we get to continually go off per se, and eventually find a way to go Echo with Narset. And if they want to keep bouncing my Urza, I'm more than fine with that. I will keep going with stuff like this. I think I'm fine doing this and getting a Chalice of the Void down for 1. Makes it so they can't have swords. They have to keep using the Caracas, basically. And even if they wasteland us again or port us, we still have the Lotus Petal to be able to get the Urza down, and we can get the Lotus Petal down for free again, because we can always tap the Chalice of the Void. So, we're in a pretty good spot, I would say. Is my music a little bit too loud? I feel like it's actually a bit too loud for the stream. Sort of Fire and Ice pass the turn. Ooh, Nam, thank you. Appreciate it. Kind of like just getting Lotus Petal here, actually. Lotus Petal. Play Emery again. Kind of want to just, like, attack now. Like, they're not actually putting, like, any pressure on me, really? And these guys are 8/8s now. Oh, these people, it was the double. It was the double trouble. They both came in at the same time, that's pretty funny. LLL. I don't know why did it do the LLL? I didn't really, like, hear it. It should have done it. I have TTS on. Yeah, that was kind of funny. It was the double butts there. I get them every so often. I've seen them in a lot of chats as well. Okay, they have an Ancient Tune. That's interesting. Interesting, they're playing Ancient Tune. 5 minutes sooner, so I'm not right to Harry. Oh, don't worry, Harry's washed up as a Twitch streamer anyways. Cheetah? Sure. You want to attack? It's like, okay, I mean, I'll just let it happen. They're just gonna die to these two. Just play this and then attack with everything, and they're just dead on board. Easy GG. He's a Magic coach. Does he actually coach people? I'll get Spike Weird and play Match Show like the old days. We definitely want some ballistas against them. Chalice is pretty poor. This matchup I actually don't think is very good for us, which is weird. Also, I want some amount of Chalice. But I'll try out 2 Forcibles over the Chalices. I'm not so sure about it. I think there's probably some amount of reasonable Magic coaching. The cost of it seems really, really high. Like, I think paying someone like Harry like $10 for a league is probably reasonable. I think $20 is pushing it. 15 is probably like fair as well. Watching play. Yep. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's probably bad, but I kind of like it because it has cheese potential. I kind of like hands that have cheese potential. Gives you 15 an hour. Yeah, no, I think it's like pretty reasonable. Like, I think 15 and like maybe 15 an hour is more reasonable than like Broker's annoying. I thought about not playing my pedal, but it would be like bad into a Dahlia. I'll get the teacher's turn. I think it's fair, yeah. Like, but the thing is, I see like Seth Manfield's like 100 an hour. Ben Stark being 100 an hour as well for like limited coaching is still like absolutely absurd to me. It's $20 Patreon subs. Yeah, I mean like $20 from Sodex's probably a good deal. No, I heard people doing that as well. Like, I think it's actually a good deal. Charm Prince, okay, sure. It's not worth his time. I mean, it's definitely, making 100 an hour is definitely worth more than whatever he makes on his stream. I guarantee you that. But he probably doesn't want to coach, so there you go. Yeah. But I don't think well, I mean, I guess it depends how they value their time versus how other people value their time and such, but like, I can't imagine any coaching service being like actually getting value for $100. Like, but it depends on how you, I guess, say value, right? And we're super dead here. Kept a hand that was a bit slow, and the Phyrexian Invoker really punished. Punished very, very hard. Oh shoot! I wanted to have 2 Chalices on the play. That's a mistake. We'll keep this hand. I'd like to coaching for 100. Yeah, I just can't imagine it being worth. Though a lot of people value versus like the value of money is different for a lot of people. So like, if I'm making a lot of money, $100 seems a lot more worth it then, right? Let's go get LED, reroll again. He obviously doesn't have the Mind Break Trap in his hand. Or in their hand, I guess. I shouldn't have played out that LED because I have Sign in my hand. I don't know why I played that out. That's a mistake. not the blue. Oh yeah, no. You're 100% right. Yeah, no, that was definitely a misplay. But didn't get punished at all, of course. Let's run it again. I'm gonna play out all these both because of Psy and like potential like Thalia and other stuff like that. Oh, I did not use my Karn. I don't think it'll matter really, but it's definitely a mistake. But I don't think we can actually lose because I'll just like, unless they Phyrexian Invoker me, in that case we have a chance to lose. But still pretty unlikely with like how much gas we have. Because we're gonna draw like 3 extra cards next turn. And we have Urza plus, yeah. I made definitely some mistakes with sequencing and mana usage there, but you know, wheeled 3 times, so we're good. Yeah, the prelims are not great. The thing is, like, oh, I just realized my chat is like, my chat box is messed up, so it doesn't show off my hand. Well, we have no blue mana to cast our blue spells. Yep, I mean, the sand is hoping that we can echo them on turn 1. Yeah, no. You keep these hands, especially in the blind. Hopefully we can lead on Chalice 1. Like, hopefully we draw a soul land here. I think we're just supposed to go for it here. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to go for it here. Just feels bad if they have like Daze or like Force of Will, but they got Force of Will. Playing Stifle in their deck. That's good to know. We got another Stifle. Got a Wasteland. So Stifle plus a Wasteland. Know about their hand. Your Legacy turning already happened? No, it's on next, this weekend. Is she really super tryharding? Not sure yet. Yeah, not quite sure yet. Depends on how early morning it is. I think they're gonna have the flyer, the 3/1. Yeah, makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if they stifled my Urza trigger. I'm gonna wait for try and find like 1 more mana, so I don't get dazed here. I guess I have LEDs, so I won't get dazed. Yeah, I can wait 1 more turn at least here. stuff, and that's basically GG. No, it's like good. It's like fine with us because I can tap these artifacts for blue mana. I want to play Urza here over Karn. That's fine. Like, we just use the LED. We lose the Karn, but it's not the end of the world. Activate this. Wouldn't be surprised if they stifled it. Didn't want to stifle it, okay. Alright. This is definitely going to be a hard game to win from this spot. I don't think we have outs, but we'll see. Like, against the Stifle. Plus, like, probably some amount of bolts. Yeah. Oh, I messed up there. I should have sacked this to copy to... That was a mistake there. I didn't think about that. But yeah, that was a pretty bad mistake. I think we just get stifled here and then we just lose, right? Okay, gotta hit Echo here. I think if I Chain Lightning there, we have a chance to win. It's still really hard to win, but... Yeah. And 2 more draws. I mean, that is not guaranteed. Do not guarantee you get more draws. They could easily just have bolts or something in their hand. And they have to have something in their hand, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's like many bolts. The sand doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm fine basically conceding if our Echo gets countered. I mean, obviously this hand would be a lot better if we had, like, 1 land, so we could Emery at least. But I'm fine just, like, running this. Okay, they had double force, so we definitely were not winning that game anyways, mulliganing to 5. Yep, I mean, Delver, very, very bad matchup for this deck. Basically, like, close to unwinnable, I think. But, you know, sometimes your opponent's got the forces. When your opponent plays 6 forces plus 4 dazes plus wastelands, it is going to be very difficult for you to win, let me tell you. What does this hand do? Does nothing. I guess it turn 1 chalices. Tries to find a mana source. Okay. We'll see if it's bad or not. Definitely on the edge. Only mulligan to 5, so that's good for me, I guess. Chalice of the Void on one. I want to play out everything in case there are Chalice deck and Chalice zero me. I mean, they don't know that I'm on like Karn Echoes, of course, but they could still just Chalice zero me if they think if I'm Chalice wanting them, right? Oh, it looks like we're against Tess. Kind of like just second Chalice one here. Well, if we draw any mana source to cast this Karn, yep. So as long as we don't die this turn, I don't think we can realistically lose. So that's always good for us. Oh, now we just have a guaranteed win. Play Karn. Play LED. Crack both LEDs, go get Lattice, and win the game. Playing to Pulverize. I mean, they don't have it in their main deck. I mean, we are both just trying to turn one each other, so it's always a fun time. Pod racing. Yep, we're definitely pod racing in this matchup, except for I also have Force of Will. So it's pod racing with an extra added element, you know? Pod racing with extra steps is always a great. This hand doesn't pod race very well. Let's see. Opponent is contemplating their mulligan. They kept 7. We're definitely gonna mulligan. Definitely gonna mulligan this. Yeah. I'll keep this hand. I think mulliganing to 4 is probably a mistake. And this hand at least gets a Chalice 1. Oh, looks like we're just dead. Well, maybe we're not just dead. Maybe we are. We'll see though. LED? LED kills us, essentially. Black, black. What else you got, bud? What else you got for me? Maybe they have the ad nauseam in hand, just need to go get like another Dark Writ, and then like has some other like piece of mana. LED. Oh, we're just echoing. Okay. Spin the wheel. And it's significantly worse now, but I can also spin the wheel on them again if their hand is bad. But then I give this back, which is pretty bad. Depending on what I find, maybe I want to spin the wheel. Testing now, are we? Not really testing, because I don't think I'm going to be playing this deck. But I am playing Legacy. And, you know, going for some pod racing. The Wombo, I really want to play you in the finals of the Legacy Showcase, because that means I get both the PT invite and the Mox invite guaranteed, even if I lose, like, 50 chest money match or whatever it is. That we'd basically be playing. Rite of Flame. Okay. Defense Grid. Okay. I don't really understand the reasoning for that. Yep, Chain of... Oh, okay. Well, it ended up working out very well for them. Burning Wish. And Wishclaw Talisman. Well, knew about Wishclaw Talisman. Cod Beach. Rowan. Back at it. 16 months. Ooh, baby. So are they just going to Wishclaw Talisman here? Maybe if we win. Yeah, I mean... I think I'm just gonna echo here. Maybe that was bad. I don't quite know. Let's see if opponent can get me through the shell someone. Wouldn't be surprised if they could. It's possible that echo was really bad. But I think it was fine, because, we didn't, we needed to draw mana, or else we were just doing nothing, giving them a Wishclaw Talisman, whereas if we Talisman, we had a chance to, draw some, nutty things when echoing, but I also give them the chance to draw something nutty. Dark Writ, okay. Right Flame, okay. Oh, that's not good. This is not good for me at all. So they're gonna add Naz probably, I have to imagine. Add Naz it is. Once I see they actually found a way to kill me. Okay, that Wishclaw Talisman is probably good enough already. With the double LED. I'll let them keep going at least for a second. And they also had a Dark Writ, so yeah. They already have it locked up. Literally can't win. Oh, actually, since they do the tendrils, maybe we could have won. Actually, no, because they just go 6, 7, 8, plus Volk. They just a Chain of Vapor stuff, and then they win. Oh, I guess they didn't have the Chain of Vapor. Maybe we could have won there. I don't know. I think we were pretty dead. I think they had Deterministic win. And then potentially through it. I'm not quite sure. His hand is almost good. If instead of a Narset, I had a LED or something like that. This hand turn 1 Karns, right? Yeah, just turn 1 Karns, right? I don't think they can win. Well, I'm only going to 5, so that's good for us, I guess. Though I don't think many of their hands could actually beat this. Your opponent. I'm gonna lattice you next turn, so good luck. What you got, opponent, for me? What you got? Let's see the goods. Land of Spirit Guide, Collector Roof. That would be unfortunate. Opponent deep in the tank, as they're probably not happy about the outcome this game so far. Have to test hand. One's on turn one without artifacts, but has to be close to 0%. You said you might have just turned one me. I said better than you turned one at me. Okay, opponent. Oh, they just had turn one Adnos. That's pretty good. I mean, I don't think they can win with turn one Adnos because they can't like get any extra mana, right? Well, now I just have a guaranteed win because I just go get Ballista, shoot him for 3. Can't do anything about it. I'm surprised they did not just do this on my like end step. Oh, they're dead. Turn one kill, easy peasy. Thanks. I like the on 7,777,777. That's great. Yeah, it's going. I need to actually close my blinds again because it's starting to glare my computer screen and shine directly into my face. Both things I'm not a fan of. I wish somehow my like window was in an area where it couldn't like glare into my eye or glare my computer screens and like shine into my eyeballs directly. This hand is really close to doing something. Instead, it does nothing. I'll keep this hand. Not that happy about it, but I will keep it. Got a game in the basement. I don't have a basement in my apartment. Bayou. So I guess we're going against probably Depths, I would have to imagine. Conceded with Bayou. Makes me think that they're on Storm of some sort. They're willing to concede there. I'm gonna play as if there's Storm, I think. So I'm gonna sideboard. I'm gonna sideboard as if there's Storm. elves. Yeah. If they're elves, I usually don't like boarding it in. Oof. Hand is very close as well, but obviously a mulligan. I'll keep this hand. I'm not the most. Oh, I need to not have 6 because I have forceful in my hand. Hairdresser is fired. What do you mean? No, I want my. I want to have my head fully shaved off. That is on purpose. This is DD only. Oh, really? So Sunday stream happens Saturday. No, that was not. What even happened Saturday? I like don't even know. I feel like my opponent should have countered my Karn. If they weren't willing to counter my Karn, then they don't have a counter spell. Because if they're not going to counter my Karn, I like still didn't find land. It's kind of wild. Let's see what they're working with. Could have been Flusterstorm. It's possible. Oh no, it looks like they are Cabal Ritual. Looks like they're on Storm. Some sort. On the one here. Oh yeah, he is. 11 months. It leads with the Mastership badge. You can join the Poggers, people. But like every time I get a haircut, I'm reminded that I'm like slowly going bald in like this area of my head, which is unfortunate. Hope I can find like some way to cast my spells. Starting to get hungry. I haven't like eaten yet today. I'm guessing this is getting an Echoing Truth, which is going to be a problem. Just Widow Speak. But look at someone like Day 9. If you look at like this part of his hair, that's what I'm like scared of happening. Just Echoing Truth. Abrupt Decay and LED. Sure. Let's go get a bobble here. Actually, I should have just bobbled them. That was a mistake. Because I could have found a Force of Will. Let's see what they got for me. it's just me. I just say slight mistake a lot. I need to see what this looks like command is. Oh, this is a great command. I remember that one. Ball root. Okay. We're just going for the ad nos, I guess. Take some more. Rains, it pours. It rains, it pours. Or we just goblins. Just be goblins here. Past in flames. Gets them to 9 storm, right? I guess no, it gets them above 9. Gets them to 10 storm because of the decay. So they have, let's see. Cabal Root brings them up to 3. Cabal Root brings them up to 4. Dark Root brings them up to 6. And they use one of that mana plus the green mana. Yeah, they have exactly it if Tendrils is their last card in hand. Though if they have, yeah, also if they have Infernal Tutor, yeah, that also works. Just go get Tendrils, Dark Root, Cabal Root, Tendrils me. If I had Force of Will as the top card of my hand, I'm going to be a little bit tilted. But I made a misplay. Okay. I mean, we just never drew a land as well, so that didn't help either. If we drew a land, then we would have been able to Chalice 1. That's life. Good old Tendrils, oh agony. That plays. What do you think of the new Cuddy album? It's like fine. It's basically how I describe it, just fine. Nothing like revolutionary, I thought. Well, now that I know they're Ant, I can just like go all in with certain hands. This is not a hand that I think I want to keep. This hand wins the game on turn 1, so it seems pretty good to me. Yeah, and they just get wheeled, right? The real question is, if you get wheeled on turn 1 with Narset out, have they drawn a card this turn because they're opening hand? Or not? That's a question I don't know. I don't know the answer of. Looks like it does not count as drawing a card. Yeah, but they've seen enough anyways. It's always funny to me. I love playing this. Like, this deck is great when combo is big. But if Delver's big, you're just gonna get dumpstered. Yep, GG. Like, I love playing against combo with this deck because you're like, game 1s, like, if you just have a Chalice, you're, like, usually winning. And post-board, you gotta be a Force of Will plus Chalice plus Karn deck. Oh, legacy combos. Yep. How's it do versus Snoko? I mean, I think you're good versus Snoko as well. But, like, if they're on the baby version of Snoko, where they play the full 8 forces, I think you're unfavored. But if they're not doing that, like, usually you get like a threat or 2 in that they can't deal with very well, and then you win the game from that. Because the thing is, they don't actually have a clock to back up um, their like permission. But the thing is, like, they can just put it in a certain way where they go like, okay, I'm gonna force your like Narset or your Narset Karn and Urza, and like not care about the other things as much because we have swords, or like maybe not even go after the Urza because we have swords plus like abrupt decay or whatever else. Slam like a Jace or Oko, just like try and slam a Jace or Oko early, and then ride that to victory. And like you need to like if you draw like a turn or two of air, you can get things get out of hand very quickly. I'll keep this in. Ponder, sure. Like, I think the older versions where they were playing more like non-force interaction, like swords and abrupt decays and stuff. And like, you don't really care about Uro either. I'll just play Island Pass here. Let's do Rage. I mean, I would be more than happy with Oko and Uro both banned in Legacy. Because Oko just makes Chalice Void decks like look like straight clownery, basically. It's unfortunate. Diarrhea poo poo, yeah, something like that. Past the sky. There's Echo Valens. Lotus Petal, that's not good. I think we're gonna show it now. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, Sneak and Show. This matchup is also somewhat difficult. They want red. Grizzlebrand is beatable. I don't think Emrakul is beatable. Oh, not beatable. It's beatable in the sense that like they can draw like very bottom range of their draws and we can get there. Basement, trying all this shit that's loud. Spaceship and fly. Spaceship and fly. Hand does not quite do it for me. Sand looks a lot better. I think I just ditch Echo here. Spyglass? Why would I bring in Spyglass when I only have a 1 of and I have Karn the Great Creator to go get it, right? We want to keep the Karn sideboard intact, right? Because of the potential for both Pyroblast and Daze here, I'm going to play Urza first. And then we'll go Karn the next turn. Card that you want to search. Depends on the situation. Well, I guess we get punished in this situation where they're show and telling and sneak attack, and then they use sneak attack off of Lotus Petal. This situation, we get punished for playing Urza, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes. In this situation, we get very punished. Whereas, you know, in a lot of other ones, we get punished by like a daze on our Karn. No. Sometimes you get out comboed. Well, let's open up our pity chest. And yeah, that's pretty bad pity chest. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube and you like, you know, seeing me both out combo the combo decks or getting out comboed, make sure to give a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.